Hello, Scorpio. Thank you so much for joining me today on Fortune's Wheel Tarot. This is going to be your full moon and Virgo reading. The full moon is a time of reaping what we've sown and seeing our manifestations come to life. For this full moon in Virgo, the Moonology Manifestation Oracle cards suggest that we take inspired action. This card is bursting with goddess energy and reminds you that while it's wonderful to have lofty dreams, you also need to ground those desires by taking inspired action. Commune with the heavens, but take practical steps down here on earth. Draw down the energies of the divine by doing something as seemingly trivial as making a bullet point list of what you need to do to manifest your dreams into reality. Also know that you're 100% worthy of your dreams. Ditch self-effacement, criticism, and second-guessing yourself and others. Find a balance between dreaming big and being practical. It's important to believe in our dreams, but we also need to take the practical steps towards them. This card can help you connect with that energy. Your manifestation affirmation: I forgive myself for everything. I am doing my best. I forgive myself for everything. I am doing my best. Make that your mantra, Scorpio. I'd like to pull 3 cards for you from the Akashic Tarot deck. I offer this for the highest good to benefit the planet. Release me from any all blocks and restrictions. May this serve all who need. Spirit and angel guides, keepers of the divine white light, keepers of the Akashic records. What are the messages for Scorpio today, please? What are the messages for Scorpio for the full moon in Virgo, or whenever this message finds them? Thank you so much, Spirit. Ascended Masters, keepers of the Akashic records, for these beautiful messages for Scorpio. Your first card out, the 8 of Roses, Sangha Community. Beautiful card. The next card is the number 22, Adsum. Another beautiful card, Scorpio. The third card out for you is the 8 of Scrolls, Paths Unknown. Also a beautiful card in my opinion. On the bottom of the deck, the 2 of Forces, the Willow. That's all about being strong, so strong that nothing can move you. Nothing can tear you down, Scorpio. The first card out for you, the 8 of Roses, Sangha Community. Roses in the Akashic Tarot correspond to cups in the traditional Rider-Waite Tarot deck. The 8 of Roses, Sangha Community. Inside a room, people are seated around a table, conversing with interest and energy. There are many icons from different groups and societies. A caduceus, a sunflower, a Tibetan bell, an Egyptian scarab, a dream catcher, and a Star of David are just a few. This card indicates that it's time to join or rejoin your group, your ashram, your tribe, or your sangha, whatever you call it. It is a community that connects you with others of like-minded purpose and activity. There are many communities in each person's life, and still more that return from past lives. For instance, you have your family, friends, and work associates, but you also have the people with whom you share many creative, cultural, or spiritual purposes. New friends can also be coming your way at this time. Be open to these new connections. You will not only find help with current directives, but you may also reawaken past life relationships, talents, and disciplines. It's time for a happy sharing of your discoveries. Close your eyes and start to feel a new community come around you. People gather and you sense the support of kindred souls. Take a look around you and notice what you sense about the individuals there. Who are they and what purpose do you hold with them? The next card out for you, Scorpio, is the number 22, which reduces to a 4. Add some. You can see spirit family all around the lady there reading this book. A candle casts a light on an open book held by a young woman sitting at a desk. Her eyes are drawn to the side, as if she were distracted from her reading by a curious thought or someone nearby. She is surrounded by several people, many of whom are somewhat translucent and glowing. An angel bends and whispers, "Adsum, I arrive. I am here. I attend you." Adsum is a single word that has many, many meanings. First, it affirms your own strength and focus in the present. You can use it as a command word whenever you find yourself distracted from what's at hand. Say, "Adsum, I am here," and feel yourself attend to the situation or person before you. This word also declares your arrival at your goals and all your wishes coming true. Say, "Adsum, I arrive," and take a moment to see yourself reaching your goals absolutely. Whenever you get this card, know that you're on your way to the results you seek, with the help of others and the glorious help of Spirit. This card also reminds you to be assured that, no matter what's happening in your life, Spirit is always there for you. They reach out to you, sharing their light and power and serving you in every way. From the least to the greatest, from grandma to the divine, an eternal community attends you. Say, "Adsum," and take some time to attend them too. You can act on your promise to the divine as Spirit lifts you upon their shoulders. You are present for each other, and together you arrive at your dreams. Close your eyes and sense all your spirit guides gathering. Take a deep breath and feel the words, "Adsum, I arrive," inside you. The divine stands next to you as you arrive at your highest dream. See it now. See it now. What is your highest dream, Scorpio? The next card out for you is the 8 of Scrolls, Paths Unknown. Woodland animals gather around a woman who stands in a small clearing in the forest. The fork before her breaks into 3 separate paths. The middle is clear and bright, the left is much darker with more trees and growth, and the right is dappled by sunlight with a few shadows falling here and there across it. This card reveals that you've been traveling on a path that's known to you, and it shows you the way to the expected outcomes. But there are 2 other paths that aren't as clear. Remember, if you stay with only the known and seemingly safe, you won't catch the unseen opportunities that can come your way. Some options may be unexpected and perhaps a little risky. Don't be so attached to your agenda that you miss them. Happily, during this phase, you can investigate unknown paths and make the decisions that lie before you with confidence. You are flexible and brave enough to step into the shadows. Stay alert. Extraordinary opportunities abound in the least expected places. Close your eyes and see a path cloaked in the shadow before you. It might be a little scary because it's unknown. Step right into the shadow and feel yourself fill with the excitement of uncertainty and unknown opportunity. Are you ready for a surprise? Those are beautiful messages for you, Scorpio. I'm going to take these Akashic Tarot cards and keep them right here beside me as I pull another card for you from the Shaman's Dream Oracle. You are calling in your community right now, and even your spirit family. Make sure that you attend them, and they will attend you. And of course, paths unknown. Making a choice about where you want the future to go, Scorpio. Take inspired action, remember, during this full moon in Virgo. Take inspired action and forgive yourself for everything. You are doing the best that you can. Spirit and angel guides, what is the Shaman's Dream Oracle message for Scorpio, please? Shaman's Dream Oracle message for Scorpio, please. Thank you so much, Spirit and Angel Guides. Thank you, Scorpio, for tuning in to Shaman's Dream Oracle, to Fortune's Wheel Tarot. I appreciate you being here. The card for you from the Shaman's Dream Oracle is number 4, Cat or Pillar, Opportunity. It's a very wild-looking card, isn't it? I love the look on that cat's face. Opportunity. Whoops. Transformation, opportunity, independence from conditioned responses. The energy of Cat or Pillar appears, heralding a time of transformation and opportunity. Here you are being asked to revise your dreams. If it looks familiar and smells familiar, step away from it for the time being. If it's familiar, step away from it for the time being. This, of course, if this resonates with you, Scorpio. That's just interesting to me that paths unknown was just speaking about going down the same path, getting the same return. Sometimes you have to take the unexpected path. If it looks and smells familiar, step away from it for the time being. The new cannot emerge from the old, and the youthful and vital cannot emerge from the aged and sickly. Experiment and surprise yourself with what arises for you at this moment. Cat or Pillar is an invitation to test out a new strategy, to get a different, better result. Remember that the definition of lunacy is continuing with the same thinking and behavior, hoping for a different outcome. It's time to break away from habitual responses, to surprise yourself and startle others, eliciting a smile or frown or look of awe from those around you. Maybe you'll be getting some looks of awe from your community or those around you. Do not wait for an invitation from life to practice a bit of outrageousness or for permission to do the unexpected. Any other response right now will lead to more of the same and no real change. Sometimes the most original response is no response whatsoever. Stand stock still, staring steadily into the eyes of the players in your drama, avoiding engagement until the moment is right. Caterpillar invites you to witness the story unfolding, knowing that deciding on the timing of your action is as essential as finding the best move to make. And when you do act, let there be no doubt in anyone's mind of your determination and the power you unleash. Seeing your dreams come to reality. That was the final line of that Add Some card. Seeing your dreams come to reality. Those are beautiful messages. Witness the story unfolding, knowing that deciding on the timing of your action is as essential as finding the best move to make. And when you do act, let there be no doubt in anyone's mind of the power, the determination, and the power you unleash. I'm going to pull a card for you from the Work Your Light Oracle deck, Scorpio. Those are beautiful messages for you. What is the final Work Your Light Oracle message for Scorpio, please, Spirit? Thank you so much for the beautiful messages for Scorpio. For this full moon in Virgo period. Boundaries. Where do you need to establish better boundaries, Scorpio? Look at all those people grappling after her there. Grappling and grasping after her there. Where do you need to establish better boundaries? This is an inquiry card. You are being called to create clearer boundaries in your life. This could be with your friends, family, or work. Saying yes when you really mean no leads to resentment, which is the biggest energy drain ever. At first, it might only be a little bit and not feel like a big deal, but before you know it, your energy field becomes porous and you are left feeling depleted, resentful, or even taken advantage of. Saying no and having clear boundaries is actually a spiritual act. The most giving, loving, compassionate people are those with the clearest boundaries. For when they say yes, they are able to give unconditionally. When your boundaries are clear, others know where you stand, others know where they stand, and you are able to give freely. If you are not clear where your boundaries lie, this causes confusion, resentment, and energetic cords to be planted. If you are saying yes when you really mean no, you are likely needing something yourself. Ask yourself, what part of me needs something from them? It could be a need for approval, a fear of being seen a certain way, or a fear of loss. The best way to gauge your boundaries is to check in with your belly. Your belly is your second brain. It has the intelligence known as your gut feelings. Tune in to the space when deciding what is okay for you. How does it feel? What is it trying to communicate with you? The Work Your Light inquiry. Where in your life do you need to establish better boundaries? The final card I'm going to pull for you, Scorpio, is it's a chakra wisdom card. These are not actually oracle cards. They're just cards that I use as an oracle deck to try to give a little insight, maybe, into an area of your chakras that may need some more attention or focus. If you're unfamiliar with chakras, I suggest you look that up on YouTube. There are many videos, and it can be very beneficial to you if you're interested in that. What is the chakra wisdom card for Scorpio, please? The third chakra, solar plexus, freedom of choice. I have the freedom to choose, so I choose wisely because my decisions have a great impact on how I see myself and how I feel about myself. I own, accept, and express my feelings unreservedly and do not try to escape them with my own mind games. I have free will to choose how I respond to any situation. I choose to respond with wisdom, clarity, and understanding. I think, Scorpio, that you are really establishing those boundaries. If you have not established them, I think you are doing that. If you've not already done it, I think you are taking those opportunities that are available to you right now. Use that free will and how you respond in situations with wisdom, clarity, and understanding. You can always call on your spirit family to help you with that. And you definitely can ask those in your community to help you. But absolutely choose wisely. Use that freedom of choice. Your solar plexus, your third chakra. As I said, if you're unfamiliar with that, it is your solar plexus is, just around your belly. It's your stomach, your sternum, goes back to your vertebrae as well in your back. It represents or is associated with your inner peace, your personal power, your self-confidence, your self-worth, self-acceptance, and trusting or accepting your gut feelings. And that's exactly what this card said, was about trusting your gut feelings. Did it not? Your stomach is your second gut. I thought for sure, or your second mind. Isn't that what one of your cards exactly said? Now I've got to look because this is going to drive me nuts if I don't. Add some, I arrive. Add some was the number 22 card. See yourself arriving at your highest dream. Then you also had Eight of Scrolls, Paths Unknown. Investigate the paths before you with confidence. You are flexible and brave enough to step into the shadows. Extraordinary opportunities abound in the most unexpected, least expected places. Least expected places. Step right into the shadows. Are you ready for a surprise? And then Sangha community, which is about you getting in touch with your spirit family, your people that are actually your not spirit family necessarily, but perhaps that's what it is for some of you. Your family, your friends, and your work associates, but also people with whom you share creative, cultural, and spiritual purposes. And it's time for a happy sharing of your discoveries. So, Notice what you sense about the individuals there. Take time to work on that solar plexus chakra and exude your freedom of choice to establish those boundaries. And go down those paths unknown, Scorpio. It's a beautiful thing to receive this card. Add some I arrive and see your greatest dreams coming true. From Grandma to the Divine. These are beautiful messages for you, Scorpio, for the new moon in Virgo. Full moon in Virgo. Now I'm tripping over my words. I appreciate your patience with me so much during this reading. This is exciting message and news for you. I hope that it resonated. Thank you so much for joining me today. If you liked this video, please like and subscribe, and I will see you next time. Thanks so much, Scorpio. Love and light.